Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best RAMs for gaming. Starting at number 5. Colorful CVN Guardian. Okay, so RGB LEDs on your memory sticks don't make your rig go faster, but they can really tie the room together. Or at least your PC's overall aesthetic. And the colorful CVN Guardian DDR4, at just $95 for a dual-channel 16GB kit, is probably the most affordable route into nailing that all-important RGB look for your gaming system. At their heart, the CVN Guardian memory modules, which come in 8GB trim, have decent, if a little basic, CL16 timings and are using the Micron E-Die DDR4 memory chips. But for an affordable DDR4 3200 kit, the CVN Guardian performs well, instantly taking to the XMP settings of our test board. There is the potential for overclocking too, with the kit capable of hitting at least DDR4 3600 with some slightly looser timings, even still at CL16. Coming at number 4. GSkill Trident Z Neo. Known for superb binned memory and high-speed kits, GSkill's Trident Z Neo blends for 1000 MHz effective operation with a highly stylized design. These DIMMs are just asking to be put center stage in a showpiece gaming PC build, and it would be far from a slouch either. At DDR4-4000 with 15-16-16 timings. The Trident Z Neo kit is probably the perfect combination of high frequency, low timings, and broad platform compatibility. This kit will keep your CPU fed with the data it needs at a rapid rate. And it comes out among the top in every benchmark we could throw at it. There's also room to overclock this kit if you see fit. This GSkill Trident Z Neo kit comes equipped with the highly regarded Samsung B-Die IC, known for its ability to scale with voltage. If you have a good CPU memory controller and a capable motherboard, you'll be able to push this kit well beyond its rated specification. We managed to push it to 4400 MHz without increasing voltage, although we were forced to lower the latency a touch for the kit to capitulate to our OC demands. At number 3. GSkill Ripjaws V. The GSkill Ripjaws V is a much more mundane set of sticks for your PC. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you simply want to stuff your budget system with some RAM and close it back up, never to be seen again. These Ripjaws are great for a capacity upgrade, or if you don't care much for flashing lights inside of your build. This series is more affordable, faster, and has a less tacky heatsink than its predecessor. We found the 16GB Ripjaws V kit to be the best option for a decent capacity kit that features great performance right out of the box. The Ripjaws V did exceptionally well in our benchmarks without any overclocking, beating several kits in the 2400 MHz range. Despite this, you can still achieve an overclock to 2800 to 3000 MHz with a simple bump in voltage. You might even reach 3200 MHz or higher, though you're likely to hit some stability issues. That's something to bear in mind with this kit though, because it's very affordable. It runs at a much slower speed that is ideal for modern systems. Ultimately, this memory will still function well in a gaming PC. But you might not get the absolute best performance out of your CPU as a result of the lower clock speed. Number 2 of my list. GSkill Trident Z. GSkill's Trident Z RGB RAM has been a mainstay of memory guide for years now. And it's no surprise the company's Trident Z Neo series has also earned a spot here. Like the original Trident Z RGB series, the Trident Z Neo comes equipped with brilliant RGB lighting done in a very tasteful manner. Each module has 5 individually addressable RGB LEDs that can light up any PC build beautifully. Skill runs at 3600 MHz, which puts it in the sweet spot for red team gaming PCs for low latency operation. As a result, this is definitely a more budget-friendly option for mid-range builds with some flair, especially if you can't afford to stretch to the Corsair Dominator kits. Similar to the overall performance of your Ryzen PC build, the Trident Z Neo offers a fantastic bang for your buck. You can get a 32GB kit for under $150, which means you can also easily upgrade your machine to an admittedly unnecessary 64GB of high-speed DDR4 memory down the road. If you're using your PC for more than gaming, then perhaps that large pool of memory will come in handy. Just don't expect much out of it for gaming alone. And number 1. TeamStream ARGB. The TeamStream ARGB RAM kit we're got here for review isn't your standard DDR4 RAM. It's one of the very few 3600 MHz kits that come with a CAS latency of just 14. That puts it at the forefront of low-latency RAM favored by gaming PCs, especially AMD Ryzen rigs. As such, it takes the top spot as our pick for the best RAM for gaming. Not all that long ago, a kit as well-rounded on both price and performance would have been a distant dream. However, a recent drum price crash and an increasing process maturity in DDR4 production mean kits such as this can often be had for around $100. That's great news for anyone eyeing up AMD's Ryzen CPUs, which favor a memory clock around the 3600 MHz mark, thus ensuring the Infinity Fabric clock is kept at a 1:1 ratio with your memory and your chip ticking over happily, with minimal latency penalties. A kit such as the TeamStream is pretty much optimal. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.